divine transmissions from our Father, or from Ford, not affording either, a region ignored, rusted, forgotten. Fly over, drive through. Is this all there really is to do? Old but no antique, past its peak, fading, rust invading. Not on the surface, in its veins, holding on to Rustbelt religion, like it's all that remains. It's Rustbelt religion. It's Rustbelt religion. Once great lakes of faith, now past its expiration date, as we live off the long ago revolution, gnawing on the bones of industry, gnawing on the bones of industry. Salivating over scraps as churches collapse, mothers relapsing as we trade refinement for refineries, swapping increase for elbow grease, and call ourselves proud. The glass is half empty, but we built the glass, so doesn't that count for something? You can count on this. You can count on this. When you outsource the source, expect shutdowns, decay, and rust eating away at great cities and churches. Cause the research is in Rustbelt religion. The priests wear blue collars and they traded devotion for dollars long before you were born. City scarred with incisions, plywood siding in style, mile after mile, hiding the exposure, the truth. Rustbelt sacraments, abandonment and neglect, baptizing hope cities in rejection. We've rejected him, our altar and assembly line, time clock replacing church bells. Nothing as holy as overtime, but when the laborers are few, it's hard for us to build anything new. And it's eerie all around Lake Erie, all that water and all that dying, cities crying, weeping, but we can't stop the bleeding. Detroit exploited, Cleveland anointed with rust and grime, as Buffalo is overrun with violence and crime, while Pittsburgh stoic, all steel and silence, a whole region in defiance of death. The Rustbelt religion persists. The Rustbelt religion persists, pretending to be resilient. How can this way of life still exist? Kill it! We can't allow it to go on. Akron, Camden, Toledo, places where Rustbelt religion must die. Grit and smoke and loss, you tell me to lay off, but prophets have to lay it on thick. The Rustbelt is sick. No one cares who built the hospital when you're on life support. We've imported decline for too long, allowed destruction to steal our song. Jesus didn't leave with white flight, yet churches are closing on every corner. Faith seen red at every stoplight, right when we need green. Green, the only color we see. Green, the only color we see. Children dying in our streets, mothers collecting obituaries like receipts, auditor taking a census while the coroner is counting bodies. Cleanse us, Lord, cause it's just getting worse. Sons, Hot Wheels are hers. When did funerals start getting rehearsals? Only business that's booming, death a new industry consuming the whole market. Heavy. A whole region that feels unseen between broken mirrors and wanting to put it in the rear view, but you can't see the busy rejecting his gaze. It's amazing he hasn't raised this place to the ground. Some of us think that would be better, a fresh start, let her go. Goodbye, Toledo. Goodbye, Toledo. It was nice to know you. Bye, Toledo. But he promised no more floods. No more floods. Streets flooded with his blood, washing the town, washing the rust off, not just wiping off the dust. Resurrection. A flattened city called to be a city on a hill, as the skyline begins to reflect the cross, embracing revelation is gonna save a nation, starting with the part that holds it all together. The Rustbelt religion is in a recession. Toledo confessing, he confessed, called us holy, holy Toledo. Will you go, will you be all that he has called you to be? Will you be holy, holy, set apart,
not falling apart, no.
The heartbeat of the city is his heart.
The start of something new,
Renewed, revived, restored.
he has so much more for us.
We rebuilt Rustbelt, but we won't fold. No, an entire city beholding him. A region with one gaze, one voice of praise. Behold him, be holy.
Toledo,